On doit y aller. Toi et moi et au bout.
Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another episode of Try Harding with Bufarete. Snap already, because that's what's happening today. Listen, it's been 24 hours since the new season started. Bufarete, it's already feeling an itch for the try hard. I've seen quite a few creators that have already reached infinite on the first day, so I am a little bit salty about that. And I wish... It's fine. We all gotta work, guys. We all gotta work, but we're here today, guys. Again, it's been 24 hours and we already made it into Omega. Hey, listen, dude, I gotta work. I wish I didn't have to work and I could just do this, but it's fine. And what deck are we running, you may ask? Well, we're running my super special try-hard Gala Death deck. And today I am going to be telling you all the secrets, all the in and outs, all the do's and don'ts of this deck. We're going to be doing 10, 12 battles maybe. I'm going to keep them all. I'm going to tell you which ones I win and why, which ones I lost and why I think right now this is probably one of my favorite, if not the best, Galactus variant deck to play, right? It all started when I unlocked Shuri. I think what Shuri allows with this deck that previously I didn't have with Galactus was that before with a Galactus deck, if you don't play Galactus on turn 5, very likely you were gonna lose, right? Because you didn't have enough power on them side to just go with a T6 turn 6 Galactus and just YOLO your way through life. The difference between this deck is that with it, if you can Shuri and send a -16 Hobgoblin to the side, that's pretty good for Galactus, right? And then if you even have Wolverine down, Wolverine may jump there. It's going to be additional 4 or 6. Then Galactus is 2. That allows turn 6 Galactus to be a thing versus before that was something that I would have cringed and frowned upon doing a turn 6 Galactus. Now it's pretty doable. But again, if you can do a turn 5 Galactus, it's even better. You can even do a turn 4 Galactus with Wave. The problem with that is, if you don't have revealed priority, and very likely you are not going to have revealed priority with this deck because the first cards you play on the first 3-4 turns are not very powerful. The problem with that is, again, you don't have revealed priority. They can and they will IO you, right? It's kind of easy to spot a Galactus deck if you have played them or play against them, right? If you see someone doing an Electro and you see someone doing Goblins or Wolverine, very likely Galactus. Now, my ideal play with this deck, absolutely ideal, is I have Daredevil down, right? And then after Daredevil, I can do Electro. Then I go shooting into Hobgoblin because they cannot predict it, or you can do Galactus. But Galactusing with a Daredevil down, it is amazing, especially if you have a Death to follow it up, right? Turn 6 with this deck, if you can... you can and will do on this video because it's not that rare. Do a Shuri, Death, and the Demon from Hood. It's pretty often that I can get that out, but a lot of the times I will go on a lane that they're winning, so they have like a really powerful card, powerful more than 9, and then I will just do Chanchi Death. It is a real good thing unless it happened. I think it happened for the first time yesterday that someone on turn 6 put an armor down. Yeah, they read me like a book and they played that one well. And the funny part is that if I would have not Chanchi and I would have just played Demon or anything else in my card in my hand, I would have won. But mistakes were made. I like going into turn 6 with my opponent having revealed priority. That way I know for sure they're not going to be able to Chanchi my Death or Chanchi anything I put down. But that's me, right? The other drawback to that is they might have Cosmo. But Cosmo, I have not been seeing a lot of Cosmo. That being said, guys, we are going to be jumping into the rank today. Again, we are right at 81 right now. And I'm trying. I would like to push 10 more ranks today. Well, tomorrow. And then 10 more ranks the day after that, and see if we can achieve infinite by today, Wednesday, Thursday, by Thursday or Friday. That would be pretty cool, actually, and then we can do a bunch of memes. That being said, guys, we are gonna be jumping into the rank. See if we can win, right? Okay, guys, we're going against Hitokache. Okay, one thing I'm gonna say with this deck, what I think makes it different than other decks is, Oh, that's a beautiful hand, by the way. Electro, we got the Demon, and we got Galactus. Now we're going to get a T-Lan on either here. This is going to be a T-Lan, or this is going to be a T-Lan. But one thing that I'm going to say about this deck that it's different... Oh, a Thanos deck. It's an easy win. It's that with this deck, you always play it assuming Galactus is going to come on turn... it's going to come on turn 6, right? Other decks, if you don't pull him by turn 5, you quit and they put America Chavez in it. With this deck, I'm always prepping for a turn 6 Galactus, and that's why sometimes I don't have Galactus in my hand, and you see me doing Chudy Hobgoblin, because I'm anticipating last hope Galactus turn 6. Now, there's a 75% chance of that happening, and that's why I like to do it. Now, I want to make sure, I don't know what this location is going to be, so I'm going to do Cloak here, so next turn I can move the Hood there. Reality Stone, dang it. I was going to do Electro, and Electro was going to be real good for me because Electro, when there's no ongoing, then I can play more cards than not. But still, it's okay. We'll play it. Okay, Elysium, nice. Elysium is really good for us too. So, can I not? I cannot. Oh, I cannot move them there because if on turn 3, 4 cards cannot be out of there. Dang it. Okay, we'll do this. The problem is this dude is 100% running Cosmo, by the way. So if I do Electro, I feel like it's a dead giveaway now what we're running. But if I do here, he might Cosmo here. And if he Cosmo there and we already wasted our Cloak, it's not going to be great for us. Again, we never going to get revealed priority with this deck, which is one of the big drawbacks. So right now, we are in a little bit of trouble because he might Cosmo me. We'll go for it, but he might Cosmo me. If he doesn't Cosmo, we'll snap. No, that's Cosmo. 100 Aero. Okay, good. Kneel before Galactus. Okay, so we destroy 5, 4, 6, 7 cards. So hopefully we might be able to pull Death here in a minute. I'm not snapping on this one because I did not have the perfect hand. But turn 5... This is very risky what I'm about to do. Very risky. Because he might wait for turn 6. So sometimes you just want to go with the Hobgoblin here. This doesn't always pay out. I'm going to do it. Because there's 2 turns left. Because of Elysium. If it was turn 5, never do it. But here I'm going to risk it. And there we go. It's going to work out. And now we can safely snap. Why? Because now he's going to have to retreat. Because we can do Chudy, Demon, anything pretty much. And we win this game. So he's going to retreat. Yeah. He was going to retreat anyway. If you feel their lane, they're always going to retreat. Sometimes they stay. I don't know why. Like, obviously, 13 is not enough to do anything there. But... he would have retreated either way, which is why I went for the snap there, because sometimes they're crazy enough. I feel like this season reset, I've been playing against a lot of bots, right? But that is an absolute beautiful execution. Again, if that would have been turn 6, sorry, I would have 100% not Hobgoblin because he would have played 2 cards there. So then that risky play doesn't pay. But since it was not, it was safe to do that. Aero, I don't know why that Aero play was there, but GG's, my dudu. Rodrigo, what up, my dudu? Okay, I like it. Okay, card with the highest power here gets +3. You want that for death, especially if we get Chudy. So I'm gonna go try hard on Monster Metropolis. We got an absolutely beautiful hand, guys. I'm gonna wait until the 3rd location. And sometimes when that happens, they snap because there's like, oh, now you're not gonna be able to destroy your Hood, you loser. But I don't need my Hood, so it's fine. Okoye. Now, I'm not going to do Wave here because, again, Wave benefits him and benefits me. But also, I need more bodies on the field. So then when I Galactus, my death becomes really cheap. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to kind of chill right now. I'll do an Electro. Electro is a dead giveaway, dude. If I do Wolverine here, oh, sure, he's running a Destruction deck. If I do Electro, they for sure know you're running Galactus. If they know, right? Thor, that's great that Thor is getting wasted there. Okay, so now we have 4 cards on the field. We don't have, I think on snap here. Yeah, that's a snap. That's a good snap for us right there. And then I'm going to do Wolverine there. And then next turn, we'll Galactus. Wolverine's gonna come over. Okay, no Cosmo, please. No Cosmo, please. No Cosmo, please. Or Leech. No Cosmo or Leech, please. Nice. Nice, dude. That is so good for us right now. Again, Lockjaw is getting... Oh, my goodness, boys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, oh, that's gonna be 4. Dude, I cannot do the Chudy. He needs to put one card in any of these lanes, and then we'll be able to do Chudy Death. One card either here or here. Only one card on mid or right, and we win this game. Come on! If not, we can always do Chudy Demon and Chudy Demon. Oh, beautiful, 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 beautiful. Yes, 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 my dude. That is absolutely gorgeous. Kneel before Galactus. And the reason why I snap early, it's because now if they retreat, I get 2 cubes, versus if they retreat early, you only get, obviously get 1 cube, right? So now he's at the mercy of having to do like, he reveals first, which you always want them to reveal first. Always. Check it out, check it out, check it out. Chudy and Death. Dude, that plus 24 damage right there. There's no way this dude can beat that. No freaking way, especially when we're about to get plus 3. Now, we knew they were gonna retreat, right? And that's why we snap early, to make sure that we get those extra 2 cubes instead of 4. Sometimes they stay, and when they stay, those are the best, especially if you have Chanchi and you got a free Death. Absolutely gorgeous, but this was a absolute textbook example of how you want to play this Galactus, right? At the end, Chudy plus Death, that is 24 plus 2, that's 26 damage. We could have got the 3 from Monster Metropolis, because no card in the game has 24 damage like Death does power with Chudy. So yeah, very cool, very clean, very sweet. What up, Mr. Kyle? Okay. I want to keep Grand Central empty. Grand Central is a good location, though. To blow away, actually. Okay, I don't know what to do here. I'll put it here. Because the problem with Grand Central is we hope to put Galactus on turn 5. And if we put Galactus on turn 5... See, this is why the only reason why we run... Okay, beautiful. We pull Galactus. This is the only reason why we have Cloak. So then we can Cloak and we can kind of empty location. So if this location here doesn't favor me, like if it's a location that I cannot put Galactus, then turn 3 I'll do Cloak here so I can move Hood. So I'm gonna do Daredevil here. Always, always such an amazing card. And that's why I'm super curious of what Kang is gonna look like. Because turn 4 turns into a new location. Okay, so that's not a big deal at all. But also Cloak is a lot of damage, which is good to have when you Galactus turn 5. I don't have Wave, I don't have Electro, and I don't have any of my Goblins. So right now this is looking iffy at best. I'll do Cloak there so we can move my Hood there. Okay. You can also Chanchi the monster if you wanted to. Okay, let's see what it is. X-Mansion. So I'm gonna get this out of the way. I'm gonna put it right there, and I'm gonna do this right here. Then we'll Galactus turn 5 on Grand Central. It's at the end of the turn, so technically any of the cards we pull there, it's gonna be good for us. I don't mind if we pull either Chudy or Death or whatever. Okay, let's see. Electro going down. There's no X-Mansion gonna activate. That is not the end of the world, because now I can just Galactus there. So it worked out for us either way. Daredevil, amazing, because now he cannot, like, say he wants to Aero here. Like, if that's Aero, we know it's Aero. Okay, Sarah, dude, that is so freaking good for us. We already snapped to make sure we get those 2 cubes when he retreats, because now next turn we can do, we're gonna have 7 damage, and he's gonna reveal before we reveal, because he has 3 and we have 2, and that is what you always want to have, in my opinion, right? Some people say that gives you a disadvantage because they can Cosmo you. I have never. Oh my god, bro, look at this. 4, 12, 6. Dude, and he reveals first. Come on, play it, Compitex. Play it. Play it. Don't retreat, my dude. Play it. Come on. Come on, dude. This person has nothing in his deck that can beat us right now. Not a single card in the game can beat us right now. Not one. Nada. Nothing. Maybe a null. No, not even a null. Well, yeah, because the monsters were 9 and 9. So if he has a null... dude. Dude, I got so freaking hyped right now. Oh, I got so hyped and the dude really dropped me like that. Okay. Oh, Lamentis counts toward death, by the way. Oh, yes, yes. Okay, now if we snap, he quits. Don't quit. Don't quit. Don't quit. Play it through. Play it through. Play it through. Don't quit. Dude, this is the absolute best hand in the history of Galactus, dude. Like, it doesn't get any better. Oh my gosh, dude, that Iceman did nothing because she got her discount so much. We destroyed both of the decks, dude. Daredevil here. Oh my gosh, dude. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a Chudy Hobgoblin onto one of his lanes. That's even better, dude. We're gonna do nothing. You can also Galactus into the rocks, by the way. And if you if they don't destroy the rocks and you Galactus into the rocks, dude, it's a sad time. Okay, so now Chudy. Now next turn we have Daredevil, so we can either go. That's okay. Now next turn we can go either Iceman or Collapse Mines, depending on what he does right now. Oh, dude, we got a free death that we're not even gonna use because we didn't get any of what we need. So this is gonna be, let's see, hopefully it's a crap card. Okay, Warpath. Okay, that's good because when we play this here, Warpath is gonna even lose some power. Nice, nice, nice. Minus 16. Sorry, Warpath. Go back down. And now, look, just in case he counters me, we'll do that there, and then we'll play Galactus here. Just in case he counters me. Green Goblin. Beautiful. Cosmo. And big thumbs up right there, guys, for a 4 cubes win. Kneel before Galactus. So that was good. If he would have Cosmo on the Collapsed Mines, we would have still won because of the death. Okay, let's recap that. Because we did death on the left lane. Come on, dude. Just give me a fist bump. Because we did death on the left lane, even with the Green Goblin, we would have won that lane. He had a Cosmo, so that was the right play. If he would have Cosmo on Collapsed Mines, which he should have, if someone sends a Goblin your way, you know Galactus is coming. Daredevil and Goblin. Galactus is coming. Try to counter that Galactus. Cosmo here would have countered the Galactus, but we would have won anyway, because then it would have been minus 13 versus 2 and then death on the other lane. So that he could have not done anything there to win that game. Big GG's to your friend Boof. We're 4 for 4, boys. 4 for 4 right now. And feeling good about it. Okay, we are due for a loss, and this is looking like it's gonna be it. Now, we have pulled Galactus in all the games. And we have pulled Galactus 5 out of 5, which I'm not saying on turn 4 all the cards move to the right. That's unfortunate because then nothing will be able to be played in Kiln. So this location right here has to be good for us. If this location is not good for Galactus, nothing we can do. Monster Island. Okay, I have Cloak. So I gotta play Cloak so we can move the monster. Actually, you know what's the best play? If we do this on next turn, but I can just go ahead and Galactus now, I guess. After turn 4, so I can Galactus on the Bifrost. Anyway, what I was saying is that we could have done Cloak on turn 3, and then after everything, on turn 4, and then after everything moved, you could have moved the monster back. Now, this is super risky. They can counter you very, very fast. But the idea here is maybe he thinks I'm about, oh, this is the last turn we can play cards here. He plays something really heavy there, and then we surprise him with the Galactus, and it worked out for us. I'm not snapping here because I don't have death. Oh, so freaking good. I cannot wait for that card to be gold. Now, again, I don't have death. I don't have Chudy. I don't have Hobgoblin. That's the only reason I didn't snap, because I don't have... Can you imagine if it moved Galactus off the screen? Dang it! He snapped, dude! Oh, I'll see it for 2 cubes, but... I'll see it for 2 cubes. Yeah, yeah, that was kind of like what you had to expect with that. When they snap, they have a Spider-Man, so now it's the end of our game. That happens a lot, actually. That happens more often than you think. I think I posted yesterday on Twitter about 5 or 6 screenshots of this happening. This happens all the time because Sabu is so prevalent right now. When that happens, dude, you just gotta take the good with the bad and you just gotta retreat it. Nothing to do there. If we would have had one more turn, it's even iffy, right? Because one more turn I could have done Chudy and Cloak, and that would have been plus 10, which 12 is not a lot, but also it's not the end of the world. We had reveal priority, so Chanchi would have not done anything there. So if he would have not Spider-Man me, I would have Chudy Cloak would have been my play, and I would have seen it through. Spider-Man, nothing to do there. You just gotta retreat later and give him a thumbs up and move on with your life. Get BM every now and then. Mano means hand, by the way. Okay, I think this is gonna be both of them go away, and this is the one that, dude, I have Galactus on the collapse mines before. It's dirty, dude. It is freaking dirty, because if they don't play anything by turn 5, then you can get them in trouble. Okay, this might be the game that we don't pull Galactus, and if you don't pull Galactus, again, it's 75% chances of not pulling him. You just retreat and you just move on with your life. Or because he already showed death early, that can also be good, because then we can kind of take him by surprise by doing the Chudy there. He should have, like, I would have played death on nowhere because they cannot Chanchi you, but he didn't. So I'm not gonna do Cloak. Cloak is on reveal, so it won't happen. No matter, like, if I play Cloak here, it won't matter. I'll do Cloak there because it will not activate because it's on reveal, and then we'll do Chudy. We'll do Chudy here, and then we'll try to send a -16 Lockjaw to his lane. Oh, there we go. We pull Galactus. That's really good for us, actually. Okay, so now I'm gonna wave. I'll snap. I snap, by the way. He's gonna pull Leech with the Lockjaw. Check it out. I only snap, by the way, because I'm trying to get the 2 cubes. We can always counter that death with Chanchi. Dracula, good. Get Dracula out of the way. That's always good. Now, oh, beautiful. He can 100% do aero here. 100%. And if he aeros here or Cosmo here, we lose, but we have reveal priority, so we should be fine here. Because he played Dracula, we got the real priority. Now Wolverine's coming my side, and they'll will Chudy death at the end, or will Chanchi death at the end, which is even better because he's gonna have reveal priority, which is good for us. Now we have reveal priority, which sucks. Oh no! Come on, dude. Okay, so we have reveal priority, so we can get that 12 out of the board. Oh no, he has reveal priority, sorry. So I'm gonna do Chanchi death. Sorry. He has reveal priority, so Chanchi is better than doing Chudy in case he plays another card that it's 9. So if he plays another card that it's 9, we can counter it. If he plays Cosmo, that's 3 wasted energy. I think he disconnected and he might be trying to connect back into the game and it might not be working. Okay, there we go. So again, reveal priority. Get Wolverine. Oh, he didn't get Wolverine, unfortunate. And Colleen, yeah, we are gonna smack this dude over the head now. Chanchi gets that death down, and then my own death comes and smack him over the head. Yeah. Nice 4 cubes for your friend Bufarete. Assuming we're friends, right? If we're not friends, then for your enemy Bufarete. But oh, dude, if that Gambit would have got Wolverine, that would have been super extra fun. He stayed here. 100% should have not stayed. You should always assume Chanchi turn 6. Always. Remember, you know how I have this list here of all the cards you should have to do a checklist on turn 6? If any of these cards counter you on turn 6, you should not play. You should not snap, definitely, but you should not play. And you should question yourself, if they play Iron Man now, do I lose? If they play the Arrow now, do I lose? Infinite, whatever. If he could have played any of those cards here, we would have won anyway. He could have played, let's say, Red Skull. I would have, Chanchi him. I had Chanchi down, Infinite, Destroyer, Magneto, She-Hulk. All of that I would have defeated. Hela, no, but doesn't matter. And that's why you have to do that mental exercise in your mind. I have a thread on Twitter from this season and last season that I post battles that people just go on the last turn and they put like 50 power on the last turn and I just Chanchi them and win. Like, it's unreal, dude. That is a pretty, my dude. Very, very pretty. You guys want to see me pulling a quick Thanos out of a collector's reserve? One day it's gonna work. I promise. One day it's gonna work. Okay, Lil Fluff. Okay. Again, so far we pulled Galactus in all 6 games, which is statistically speaking, it's not very likely to happen all the time. So don't retreat when you don't, and you'll be fine. Unless last game I was not gonna do it. Oh, dude, that is such. Oh man, I wasted with Hood. That is a great location to send your goblins down. By the way. I'll just, again, but with this deck, I always I always play assuming Galactus is coming on the last turn. That's why you're going to see me playing like this. Even though I don't have Galactus, I assume Galactus is coming. And this is a dead giveaway, by the way. Anyone playing Electro Wolverine, you know what's going on right now. Okay, sewer system. Again, I am 100% assuming Galactus is coming. If Galactus doesn't come turn 5 or 6, we're out of here, and that's fine. If they snap, you retreat unless you have Galactus and you have like a good hand. I play Chudy because in my mind, Hobgoblin is coming now. In my mind, Hobgoblin is coming now. It didn't. I'm still playing like Galactus is coming. That's why I'm gonna do this right here. Now, if we don't pull Galactus now, we just retreat. 1 cube donation, not the end of the world, and we move on with our life. See, Galactus didn't come turn 7. You can do 2 things here. You can ask him to snap. Give him a thumbs up. And I swear, sometimes they will retreat. He's not doing it right now, so I don't think so. But it's you're playing the numbers, right? 75% chance of it happening. One of those 3 cards, unfortunately, is Galactus, Hobgoblin, and what else are we missing? Galactus, Hobgoblin. Oof, I almost snapped by mistake there. Galactus, Hobgoblin, and Daredevil. We have Death. Okay, dang it, did we? The 3 most important cards in this deck, we didn't get. If that doesn't happen twice, just retreat later, and that's a 1 cube loss that you can take, and it's not. I promise it's not gonna change your faith at all. Now, he was one. If you notice, he's running a 3 deck. So what was gonna happen here was he was gonna play Iron Man in one of those 2 lanes. Then he was gonna play Thor's Hammer, and then he was gonna play Silver Surfer. So he was gonna get this to like freaking 13, and then Hulk, like, we were not winning that one no matter what. Vibranium Mines, Hood. Los Diablos, Daredevil, come on and help me out, my dude, please. Sentinel. I like to Galactus on Sentinel lanes just because it's such a dead pace. 2 for 3, it's not such a good value. Oh, yes. Okay, so now this is the... You have to snap here. All right, you have to snap there. We have Daredevil down, so they cannot counter your Galactus. Well, they can counter it. You would just know it beforehand. We have Electro, so we can do turn 5, which is where you want to do it. Polaris, you can fill that lane. Actually, no, not ideal, because now my Daredevil is going to blow up in 2 pieces, and I won't be able to predict. Come on, destroy, kill, knight. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful right there. Beautiful. I don't want to do wave. There's no reason to doing wave because it's just going to give him benefit. I think we just chill this whole turn and see what he's going to do next turn. That is very unideal, actually. there's still something we can do. We got death, so we can do cloak. Dang it, dude. He really got us here. He really got us here, dude. That green goblin completely destroyed my Galactus, and he knows it. He was going for that same play himself. I snapped too early. Now, let's see if he snaps next turn. Although, the next card I played, it's going to be double in power. So, we can do a cloak here. It's going to be 8 and maybe put some pressure on it. Yeah, now this one we don't win, boys. Let's see what 2 cards we draw. Again, I'm going to do... Dang it, dude. Yeah, this one is not... This one will not win, boys. So, you can retreat now. Or you can ask them to snap. And see what they do. Yeah, this one we're not winning whatsoever. Yeah, this one we gotta retreat, dude. That green goblin right there really got us, which is a shame because it actually looks pretty good. So we'll ask them to snap one more time, and then we'll retreat later. I still stand by snap in turn. Like, you have to snap there, right? If not, you're only gonna get 1 cube's win. So you have to snap when the board is looking good. You get BM a little bit, but it's fine. When the board is looking good, when you have the perfect hand, you have to absolutely. But here, he 100% read our deck, which is what you have to do, right? Electro, their devil. Yeah, that was not our game, dudes. Perfect hand too, dude. If we would have Galactus here turn 5 and then we had Death, Chanchi, Churi. Poi Quim! Okay, when a card moves here, it becomes stronger. You know what? You can do Cloak and then move Wolverine, and then if you Galactus later on, you can make your Wolverine a little bit stronger. When they play Squirrel Girl, always go on Squirrel Girl if you're gonna Galactus, because squirrels have no ability, so they gain actual power, and you don't want that to happen. So, again, I am going to... Oof, Daredevil is such a good one here. Both of those are good, right? We gotta assume we're gonna pull Electro next turn, and I think Daredevil would be the most impactful one, which is why I'll play it here, and we'll see. If we don't pull Electro or something like that, then we'll move it. Okay, so we're going against Patriot deck. Patriot decks are very easy to beat with Galactus if you pull freaking Galactus. If you don't pull Galactus, then, you know, you're DOA, but that's beside the point. I'm gonna try to pull those 2 cards with Asgard. That's good, because we can seal Galactus here. That's good, because we can seal Galactus here, actually. Okay, that is the best lane she could have done that. So now I'm going to do this right here. I'm going to put my... This... We have to draw those cards, dude. We have... I'm doing Demon here, because we have to draw the cards. That's fine, because we got Demon there. Yeah, we gotta draw those cards because we're gonna be able... Come on, come on, come on, come on. No! Where's my Galactus? Oh, yes, 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 yes! Whew! Dang it, dude. No Electro. It's a pain in the butt, but... Okay, he filled that lane. Khazar. Mighty. I'm gonna snap here because I'm gonna Hobgoblin him. He already wasted his Cosmo. And now, whenever we do Galactus here, Khazar is gonna be destroyed. And then it's... Yeah, that was such a good play, dude. You have to do that. They're gonna retreat either way. Listen, this is what happens. A lot of people retreat when they see Galactus, and that's why you have to snap before you play Galactus. So then, if they retreat, it costs them 2, not 1. And that's why you have to do it, right? You win some, you lose some, but this was a beautiful setup right there. We would have done Hobgoblin here, -8, so -8, so this lane here would have been -4, and then when we play Galactus, Wolverine would have come over, Khazar would have been destroyed, and he only had 1 card to play. Absolutely textbooks, beautiful win, boys. We're going against Delta here, Sanctum, that is very unideal. I'll wait because I need one of those 2 locations to Galactus, and if I blindly play something on a location that I need later on, Sacred Timeline, it's okay. I don't care about Sacred Timeline. Okay, so I'm gonna Hood here. He may armor here, and then he'll feel really good about armor in there. Because, oh, you were running a destroy deck. Now you won't be able to destroy my cards. Ha ha ha, got him. Come on, Electro or Wave. Electro or Wave. Electro or Wave. Please. Electro or Wave. No Electro, no Wave. Very sad for Bufarete. Very sad for Bufarete. Electro or Wave right now or we don't win. Dang it, dude. I'm doing Chudy because I'm gonna negative Hobgoblin him. Oh, okay, that's not great for us. Okay, he negated my Chudy. Okay, so I'm gonna do that right here and this right here. And then the idea behind this is he's gonna 100% play a card here. Dang, he didn't play nothing this turn. That's not good for us. Ah, dude, you came way too late. Okay, so now this is super tricky and I will not recommend this. Like, just retreat here because Ant-Man is going to get +3, right? So Ant-Man by himself, he's already winning by 2. Ant-Man is going to get, so any card, he's already won this lane, so he's not going to spend anything there. So he's going to put a card here. Wolverine is going to jump over, which is going to be 2 at best. Unless Wolverine jumps, like, nah. This one is a big retreat there. If we wouldn't been able to do Chudy and send a Hobgoblin -16 that way, sure, stay. But right now, it's just, it's any card he plays there, he wins. Because right now, any card he plays there, it can be a rock, and he already gonna have 5. And at best, I'm gonna have 2, and then 4 if Wolverine double hop. So that is a big retreat right there. You can always, if you want, ask them to snap. And then see if they retreat. I recommend at least asking them one time to snap because I feel like a lot of times they retreat when you do that. Okay, good hand, good hand. Oh, he recognizes me. Good. Okay, my parents call me absolute garbage. Good name, my dude. That's actually pretty funny. I like it. I enjoy it. I enjoy it. I think it's topical. I think it's funny, and I will take it. Okay, beautiful. That is a good setup right now. Again, I haven't seen the last location. I should have waited to see the last location. I got a little bit too excited there. And I say that because even though we don't have their devil, we can still do Chudy Hobgoblin. And if we connect that -16, we can 100% very confidently do a turn 6 Galactus here. Morag. Okay, you cannot play cards there without playing a card first. I'm going to do this right here. And even if he plays 2 cards there, which he's not going to, Lizard, okay. Okay, so now this is a real good setup right there because if we're gonna wave now, and then if he doesn't counter my Galactus here, we play Galactus turn 5 and then turn 6. We can do anything and we can beat his board basically. Okay, Lizard, armor, wave. So now he cannot even play another card on Morag. So now this is really good for me. I'm gonna beat him. Check it out. If I connect this, I'm gonna beat him with a Chudy Vibranium. And there's nothing he can do about that. He reveals first, which is unfortunate because again, if he arrows in the center, we're done. We're dead. DOA. If he doesn't arrow now, we win. If that's not arrow, we win. Okay, magic. It doesn't matter because we're gonna destroy magic anyway. So big thumbs up right there. Beautiful. Now he has to retreat. Every time you Galactus into a full lane, they always retreat. But because we snapped so early on the battle, we're gonna at least get 2 cubes now. So yeah, he's not even gonna let me put the cards down. Check it out. Dude, if he doesn't retreat, I'm gonna beat him with a double Vibranium. That's, of course, it's not the play you want. You obviously want to make Lizard a little bit weaker, but every time you Galactus into a full lane, it's an auto retreat, which is why you have to snap early. They cannot Cosmo you. There's only one counter for this, and it's Aero. That's it. They either Aero you or that's it. Aero is the only counter for that play. Okay, we're going against King Calcium. Plunder Castle is a restrictive location, so I'm going to hold on to Hood in case this is something I cannot play here. At least I can play... Oh, that's good for me. That's good for me. Okay. That's good. Let's see the last location before we do anything too rash. Actually, no. I'll just do Hood here. Snap 2. I was going to say the last battle was going to be the the last game unless, like, sorry, I was gonna say that this is the last game because technically it's number 12, unless we don't win. Sorry, not win. Unless we don't pull Galactus, but we pull Galactus, so feeling good about this one. I'll wave, and I think if when you wave, they think you're gonna play a card and plunder castle. But again, every time you wave, oh shoot, Bufarete, crying out loud, Clash Royale. I forgot about that. Dang it, I didn't read the location. I got too caught up in the moment. Okay, so Galactus turn 5. It's still good. Anyway, what I was trying to say is this is game number 12. So we either... Okay, is that Moon Girl? Did he try to do a Spider-Man? Okay, good. 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 Okay, so now... Dang it, dude. Dude, he's gonna Spider-Man, is he not? He's 100% gonna Spider me. 100% Spider-Man right here, and then we have to cry. Oh, nice. Kneel before Galacta. Come on, pull death, Bufarete, pull a death. Let's end it big. Pull a death. Come on, death. Come on, death. Death. Yes. Yes. Yes! Yes! It wouldn't bother. It wouldn't matter anyway because he retreated. But yes, dude. Heart of the cards. Call me Yummy and like this video right now. So we would have done Demon Death for an 18 smackaroo over his head. He would have played 1 card, so Sunspot would have got 2. So Sunspot would have been 4 plus whatever he played, dude. We had this one in the bag. Unfortunately, we reveal first, though. And those decks are notorious for running Chanchi. But let's do the mental exercise. Chanchi would have been 3, right? So 3 plus the 2 right here would have been 5, 7, and even just, dude, even just... like Demon would have won that, and I think that's what he was going for. Anyway, guys, we are gonna wrap it up for this episode right now. Playing Galacti Boy, we have done 12 battles. Out of the 12 battles, we had 3 retreats. One of the retreats, I didn't pull Galactus. One of the retreats, they countered me hard. Like, they got me. They counter me, that like they got me with my pants down, and that's not a good feeling. And the other one, it was just Spider-Man turn 5. So GG's, my dude. We push a whole rank in this video in about 30 minutes, 45 minutes. So yeah. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up for this episode right now. I hope everyone's having a fantastic time, a fantastic day, and I'll catch you all later, guys. Bye.